Hi dolls, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a first impressions on the Nubian by Juvia's palette. It has been sitting around for a little while since I've done a haul, but I had other videos I really wanted to get out for you guys first. So yeah, before we get into this review, if you're not subscribed, please do, and click that little notification bell so you guys are aware, get informed when I do post a video. I also have social media, that information is down below as well, and I will post my info up here. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing what I think about this palette, please stick around. So if you watched any of my recent hauls, you have seen that I had purchased this beauty, and I have been wanting to save it just to do more of a first impressions. I've seen quite a few things on the internet for this company, and everybody claims how wonderful it is. So I honestly wanted to try it myself. I know right now that the company is having a sale, and I will link the palette below. This is the Juvia's palette, the Nubian by Juvia's. The packaging is really pretty. I love it. It's definitely unique and different. It mimics the cover to an extent. Yeah, it says you have 12 shades on here. There it reflects on gold, copper, browns, nudes, as seen in the Egyptian Empire. So yeah, let's get into this. I think I paid about 20 bucks for it. And I do believe I might have swatched. Yeah, I think I swatched a couple for you guys, but I don't know how well they work on the eyes or anything. There's no mirror. There are a few shimmer and matte. This really does look like it could be more of an everyday palette, and you could definitely use some of these other colors, or I think these will be great for the holidays. So yeah, let's just get into it. I've already primed my eyes using my Marc Jacob Undercover Eye Perfecting. This guy right here. I love this guy. So yeah, let's just get into it. We're going to go with my Y17, and we're just going to dip right here to the lighter shade to set my eyes. Let me grab a mirror because I forgot to grab that. I need to buy a smaller mirror so I can have it with lights and be a lot easier. So we're just going to tap that off, and we're going to just take and just go all over the eye. And then we're going to do that on the other side. Just so we have a nice smooth surface. Okay, so we're going to dip into this guy right here, which is still more of a brown, and we're going to focus that in the crease. I just took a little bit. We're going to tap off the excess. Right into the crease. Focus mostly on the outer and bringing some of that in the inner. We want to make sure we blend the edges. And this stuff is pretty good so far. I mean, this brown, like a dark chocolate brown almost. It's not, but on the skin, it looks more of a milky chocolate. Smooth that out. And repeat that on the other side. So far, the blending of this color is nice. The pigmentation is nice. And they're starting off with a little bit at a time and build up to the intensity that I want. I feel like my voice sounds a little funky for you guys. It's this cough of mine has not left. It just wants to linger and stay. So I've been trying to get rid of it, but it just doesn't want to leave from my cold. The pigmentation on this, just this brown alone, is beautiful. It blends so easily. Such a pretty color. I always like to take that extra time to blend just because it makes a huge difference in the way your makeup looks when you do it. Once you're finished, excuse me. So next we're gonna go in with it looks like there's a lot of shimmery shades. So I think we're just gonna go with something that's pretty simple like this. And I feel like we're gonna go in with my Y17, my E17, and we're going to take, I wish they had some more mattes in here, because I just realized that most of, like really looking at it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes out of 12. So I think what we're going to do is take this and we're just going to go a tiny bit in with this one right here, just a tiny bit, and just kind of deepen it up just a tiny bit right underneath. And I barely tap my brush in it because I don't want a whole lot, just want a little. We're going to focus right on the outer V, like as you can see, just doing small circles right on the outer V. I'm going to darken that up a tiny bit and just take little at a time. Small strokes. And just repeat that on the other side. I don't want a lot, just a little to help deepen it up since there really isn't. And I don't want to that many mattes, and I really don't want to bring in another palette. I just want to kind of stick to this and get a full-on opinion. And we're going to go back in with my Y17 and back into that same chocolate, like that chocolate brown. And we're just going to take and tap off the excess and just blend that in with the other seamlessly. Just to kind of give a little bit of depth to the outer corner, and the same on this side. Like this, just a little. Just a little bit. Okay, so Now we're going to try out the shimmers. Pretty quick and simple eye, right? Let's see. We're going to go in with my Y18. It's more of a flat, kind of bit of a flatter on the side. I do have some new brushes I want to try, but I want to stick with something that I know that I really like because it is a new palette. So, yeah. So I feel like this cranberry color right here is just calling me. With the way that the season is, I think we're going to go with that. Yeah, I feel like it kind of screams fall. So we're going to do that all over the lid. Well, most of the lid. Now, the fallout for these, I mean, let me show you guys before I go on. I don't know if you guys can see. Like, there is some fallout. With every palette, I feel like you always have, you always have fallout. Some shades have more than others. But I think I paid like $20 for it, so it really just depends on, I feel like what you pay determines. So we're going to start on the inner and just kind of pat it to meet where the other shade is, the darker shade is. We're just going to dip in it again. Now I do feel like, I mean, it does have some, excuse me, sorry guys, it is a shimmery color, but I do feel like it doesn't have as much shimmer as I would like. We're just going to take some of that brown with my E11 in that darker brown, and we're just going to go nice and tight underneath. Right up to the blush line. I'm going to repeat that on both sides. I'm going to take just a little bit of that shimmer and we're going to focus it right on the inner. Just kind of mimic the effect that I did with my eyes. Okay, so I'm going to do my lashes and eyeliner, and then we will be right back to finish this up, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. And this is the finished product, or the look. I just threw on some lashes and mascara eyeliner on the top, and then just some mascara on the bottom. So overall, I would say the pigmentation is really good. I would definitely say overall the pigmentation is amazing. I really just wish that they would have added a few more mattes instead of just 4. I think that if there's a couple more mattes, this would definitely be a great palette that you could do an everyday look with, pretty much, especially right now with this time of season. It has a lot of different shades. I just feel like they focused more on the shimmer, and that's great. I love some shimmers. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I am obsessed with shimmers. But I just feel like It needs more mattes. I really do. I don't know, Juvia's, this is an amazing product. It really is. I love it. Um, but I feel like you need more than this to really get a great everyday more look. This is more, hey, like I would probably wear this look for like a Christmas, or maybe change up the shimmer with a different color in here and use it for like a Thanksgiving or something. But for the most part, I don't think that this would be a palette that I would reach for every single day as much as I would like to. I would probably still reach for it for a few things, because this brown right here is amazing. This brown one right here, that's an amazing shade. I love it. I love the color that it color payoff. The blending of it is effortlessly. Okay, bit of a problem speaking here. But overall, this is a really good palette. The only downfall, like I said, is not enough mattes. The shimmer is not totally amazing. When you blend it on your eye, as much as I would like it to be, but is that enough to deter me from using it? No. I will be reaching for it again. And then, let's see. I would definitely, now this color is not the world's best, but it's like a black, so like a grayish black. I would definitely reach for it again. I will use it again. And yeah, so I mean, all in all, it's a great palette, just not enough mattes. And I think that if you had one, like, you have something with more matte palettes, shades in it, I think between that and this, you could create some amazing looks for all year round. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. If you guys have any other videos you guys would like me to do, please let me know down below so I can get those up for you guys. So yeah, I have nothing else to say, but thank you for watching, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.